Hello everybody and welcome to the channel. My name is Rob and today I will be discussing how I clean the Blackstone griddle um, after I'm done cooking with it every time. So uh, once I get done cooking, what I usually do is I take either this scraper, which I like better. It's the Blackstone one. Um, and I scrape the entire grill, pull everything out from the edge. Um, I'm gonna try to do a better video on it, uh, um, or at least when I do the thorough cleaning on the Blackstone, I'll include how I clean it every time. Because I did a video, but I was holding my phone because I didn't get a chance to get out the tripod and set it up. It was a busy day and I was in a rush to cook dinner and all that stuff, but and then I like to try to get it cleaned before it gets too hot. Sorry about that, the dog started barking. So anyways, I use this one to scrape it all off, pull everything back from the corners. This one is a Cuisinart one, Cuisinart one that I got. I use this a lot of times too. I don't always like to use this one as much. It seems like it's a little bit more aggressive, but if there's anything really stuck on it, that's how I clean it. I did do a video, but like I said, it's not that great. I was holding the phone and all that stuff, so it was kind of hard to show the whole grill and hold the phone in the right position to show the whole grill. But it's really very easy. Like I said, all you do is just scrape it, all the stuff off, and like I said, I usually like to do it when it's still hot, because it's easier to clean. So what I do, the first step is I scrape, like I said, is I scrape all the food off, and get it all into the grease pan that's in the back. And then, like, depending on what I was cooking, if I'm just cooking bacon and eggs in the morning and I don't season anything, scraping is really all you need to do. And then I sometimes take a paper towel and use the grease from like the bacon and stuff and spread it out, and you can use that as like a non-stick seasoning. But if I'm cooking other stuff like burgers, whether it be burger patties, or whether I'm cooking up stuff to make sloppy joes, or doing like taco night, or just cooking up hamburger to go with spaghetti, and I use all this, I use a bunch of seasonings. I season it really good, so that gets burned on there. If I'm doing like chicken and I use barbecue sauce on it, teriyaki sauce, stuff like that, that sticks and burn. Sometimes scraping it is just not enough. So I take a water bottle, and this is why it's really good to start cleaning it when it's hot, because it'll loosen everything up, and then you just scrape it off. And I wait, do it a couple times depending on how much it needs, because sometimes the teriyaki sauce on top of the seasonings, takes a few extra squirts of water. So, and then I will take a paper towel, I wipe everything down, and I repeat the scraping and the water process as many times as I do. So what I do is, like I said, I scrape it first, all the junk off of it, get it as clean as I can. If I need water, I'll squirt the water on it, and then take the scraper and scrape the entire area a couple times and repeat. And that's how I clean it every time and after every meal. And then I wipe it down, get all the excess water off of it, whatever it doesn't dry from the heat. And then I squirt some oil on it, take a paper towel, put on it, spread it out using this, and all that stuff. So yeah, that's how I clean the Blackstone after every use. There's times that you're going to need to clean it every once in a while. Once you start scraping stuff off, you'll start seeing where it looks like when you're scraping it, it's scratching it, and that's when it needs to be taken like a grill stone and do a really thorough cleaning. I'll show you the other thing when you can, that I don't know how well it'll pop up on the camera, but let me see. So give me a second. So I don't know if you can tell on camera, but you can see like there's layers and stuff, and you can tell like all that is like layers, and like this has got like a layer and stuff there. So this is due for a really good scraping. But all that is that's just seasonings, and there's nothing wrong with that, but you start losing the non-stick with the, yeah, that's pretty much the only thing wrong with that, is you start to lose the non-stick. So like I said, that's how I clean it after every use. That's the way I just described, and I will show you how to do that when I do it. Basically what you take is, they have a grill stone. And you spray oil on it, the grill, while it's a little warm, and then you just scrape and scrape. So yeah, I hope you like this video. I hope this explains how to clean the Blackstone. I'm gonna put the video in it that I did try to do, but like I said, I was holding my phone, so it didn't come out that great. And I'll probably do a better video of it, and tie it into the thorough cleaning of the Blackstone when I do it. So I hope you like this video. Don't forget to like it, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day. So this is how I clean it after every use. It's already clean pretty much from the last time I used it, but I'm getting ready to do the thorough cleaning. So I'm gonna do a better video of how I clean it. I'm only gonna do half the steps because it's already cleaned and I'm about to do a thorough cleaning. So I don't want to do the step that involves putting water on it. But basically what you do when you are cleaning it after every use is you go like this and you scrape it. As you can see, all this stuff comes off. That's all seasoned. So basically do like that. That probably should have like cooled a little bit more. I'm just trying to do this quick video while it cools. And then if there's like this food stuck here, so I pull it back like that. And every corner. And there's other steps I do. And there's like seasoning and stuff on it. I squirt water on it. And I use a paper towel. That loosens everything. So, and then, like I said, I wipe it down with a paper towel. All that stuff. So that's how I basically clean it after every time I get done cooking with it. And like when I use anything like teriyaki sauce, any seasonings, stuff like that, I squirt water on it and that loosens up the season. So this part of the video, particular video, you're going to probably see in 2 of my videos, because this will be part of the thorough cleaning, and this will be part of how I clean the Blackstone every time I get done using it. So like I said, I usually just scrape all the food off, and then if I use, and that's usually if I do eggs, or if I just cook, bacon and eggs and pancakes. That's usually all it needs, is just some scraping. The only time it usually needs to put water on it and spray water on it is if I put, like, I do chicken, and I do my burgers or any kind of meat that I use seasonings on, and also stuff like teriyaki sauce, barbecue sauce, any kind of those sauces that requires squirting water on it, and it loosens everything up. So it literally dissolves it. So I just, like I said, I just squirt water on it. So that's how I clean it up after every use. This will be part of the thorough cleaning video. So I hope you liked this video. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.